Hi, Peanut. This is Peanut. He's a 1-year-old Shih Tzu mix, and he is here for boarding and training for housebreaking. So today's day one. Yesterday, this morning, we went out and wandered around the yard, and when he tried to lift a leg on things like patio furniture, I squirted him. Hi! There we go. And when he went to pee where Doc had peed, I told him how absolutely fabulous he was. And he managed to pee in the right spot twice and poop in the right spot as well, because you did very good, huh, little guy. I wouldn't. Hi? Yes, I know. Wags. Oh my goodness. Oh, big stretches, Peanut. If he were completely unhousebroken, I wouldn't, or if he were less than 8 months old, I would not squirt him when he had tried to pee outside in the wrong spot. I would have put him on a leash and walked him to the right spot and set him up to only succeed. Because he's a little bit older and he does know he's not supposed to pee in the house, he's supposed to go outside, I took him out, and when he tried to go in the wrong spot, I squirted him. It was taking a chance there. And it's not what I would recommend to a client. I did it fully knowing that he might now decide, oh, well, I'm not supposed to pee in front of Jenna, so I'll just wait until we get in the house and I can scurry off into a corner and then I'll do it. And I knew I might have to fix that. So if you're doing it yourself, set him up to succeed for sure. I know I'm following you. It's pretty weird, huh, little guy? Hello, little Ewok. No. Are you afraid I'm going to scoop you up and pet you some more? Oh, it's terrible being held. Oh, big stretches. After that, we came back inside. I kept him on a leash for a little while, but I did want to kind of give him the run of the house. So I tied my makeshift belly band around his belly. You take a long piece of cloth. I buy spare cloth at, Joann's or whatever fabric store. If your dog might pee a lot, then you add a feminine pad in the bottom, or you can cut into a potty pad. And even though then the edges aren't sealed, it works really well. You put it in the bottom and you tie it around their penis and the rest of their waist, because that would hurt. Ha! Now I'm going to keep an eye on him. If you start saying I'm going to take it off, I'm going to start by distracting him. I'm just going to snap my fingers and be like, no, don't do that. In the meantime, I'm spending basically all of my morning following him around the house. If he were a puppy and had no idea of housebreaking, I would probably keep him on leash or keep him in the room with me by setting up like a little baby gate or something. But because he's a year old, so his brain is developed, and because he does know better, hi, I decided to give him the run of the house. But it means that every time he walks out of my sight, I follow him to make sure that he's not going to the bathroom somewhere. Which means I spend a lot of time stopping what I'm doing and walking around the house. For instance, I've been trying to make tea for 15 minutes now. If I saw him sniffing something with interest, and hang on, he'll do it again here, like that, especially with the way he pulls his body alongside it, at first I was snapping my fingers or stomping my foot, something to distract him really quick. But he did really well for about half an hour. Then I had to go use the bathroom and fix my hair and get ready for my day, so he went back in his crate for his breakfast. And then I got him back out, and since he had done really well for half an hour, I've just sort of tested his limits here. I've let him start sniffing things, even if he's sidling up to them, because I want to see what, if anything, he's actually going to do. I know I keep losing him because I'm finally pouring my tea water here. I have to get to physical therapy. Hi, little guy. When I put him back in his crate, I take off the belly band. I don't want him learning he can pull it off, or he can... No, what are you eating? Okay, so clearly we have that habit to break. No more eating crumbs. There's too many crumbs in my house. Thanks, good boy. I don't want him being in the crate with anything on him. I would rather, if he has to, he pee or poop in the crate. I mean, especially at this size. He's small enough I can toss in the kitchen sink and wash him if I need to. And I've got towels and like a baby blanket in his crate, so that if he pees or poops, I can pick them up and toss them in the wash, and it's no big deal. I can toss in more towels in there so that he's got bedding. But that way he's not learning to chew up pads or take the belly band off, or destroy his beds or anything like that. So it's just preventative. What was that noise? That's Doc chewing on a bone. So day 1 of housebreaking. Here we go.